Hello everybody and welcome to another episode on the Let's Play series. So, you might wonder what this thing is I'm standing on. Well, it's a villager breeder. You see, what happened is I did a replay where I was building this thing and I exited my game when I was done, saved, and I didn't give it enough time to save properly and it got corrupted. So, I lost all the footage of me building this thing, of the villager breeder, which is a designed by Logical Geek Boy. I will link his video in the description, and then it's working quite well. We've got quite a bunch of villagers in here, so I need to turn it off at some time. And then I just went around, planted a lot of carrots and things to grow up crops all the way around, and did a pumpkin farm. And then I've been trading with some villagers. So in here we've got a Silk Touch villager, I believe, or Looting 3. We've got a Silk Touch up there, Mending in here, our farmer, and then an Unbreaking 3 villager. So I will insert that little piece of a clip. I'll time-lapse a clip of me trading and breaking lecterns just to show you guys, and then I'm heading into a live stream now, and I'll catch you guys after my live stream. See you soon. Hello everybody, and back from the stream. As you can see down there, I've got some melons growing, which means it was a successful run. I managed to find a jungle forest, got some bamboo, got some melons, got a parrot, and yeah, so all of those things happening. The villager breeder also turned off for the moment because we have so many villagers now ready to use in our in our iron farm, ready to set up trade. So there's quite a lot in there. I think we can check. There's about 42, which is fine. So we might get to that. But the first thing I want to do is, I do have mending, but I have no form of XP. So what I've done is I marked out a spot where I would like to build a hostile mob farm, which I can maybe switch over so it doubles as a mob grinder, XP farm. So I'm going to head over, grab some materials, head over there. And okay, everybody, I'm back again, and I did manage to link up the area I chose in the ocean with area in the nether. So right over there is where we live, and if you travel straight this way, over here is a portal to the overworld. Now the idea is to create like some kind of house building over here as well, because all of this I want it all to be city, and this will be then where all the mob drops end up in the nether. So let me just travel through, show you what's on the side. So quite high up, we're currently at level 166. This block is 175, which means nothing will spawn on the ocean floor. I did explore the area a bit to make sure about the caves, and right over there we've actually got a spider spawner in a mine shot, so that's quite great. Yeah, so that's where I originally wanted to build it, and I ended up choosing this area because it linked perfectly with the nether. Got the coral biomes, and then spawn island should be right over there somewhere. Right there, so just off in the distance. So I'm going to crack on with this design. I'll just have to confirm, but I think it's a design by Nembom. I will link it in the description, so sit back and enjoy a time lapse while I get started on this. So as you guys saw in that video, this farm is quite effective. Like I mentioned, it's designed by Nembomb, so I'll list that down in the description. But I've been standing here, I've been grinding out a bit and gathering some resources. This is not all the bones and stuff, I've used some of it, so it's quite effective farm. And it's quite convenient because it helps me repair my tools, and I've also enchanted all of these. So I'm quickly gonna head over to the area where I've been setting up my villager trading, just to show you guys all the enchantments I've gotten, and then I'll be right back. So right here next to our villager breeder, we've got this little temporary trading hall where I've been conducting some of the trades. I do have a few villagers, one up there, one over there, and one down there with Unbreaking and Silk Touch. But as you can see here, we got ourselves a efficiency 4 villager for 22 emeralds, which was good at the time. I have a mending for 10, a farmer that does all our crop trades, so I can quickly grab a bunch of these. And then also, and he'll trade us food, golden carrots, which is also not a bad trade. And then over here we've got an efficiency 5 villager for 29 emeralds, which is really not bad. So that's how we've been getting our efficiency. I'm going to go ahead and buy one now for my shovel. We've got an aqua affinity, so I started getting them ready for armor as well. Sweeping H3 for 22 emeralds, it's not bad. A fortune 3 for 26, and a respiration for 14. And this guy still has no trade, so I've been trading here slowly, getting everything ready. And this is not their permanent home, I will move them, but for now this has been doing its job. It's been giving us what we need. So as I say, it's night time, so it's been really convenient having this here. And now that I have all these emeralds and I've got my efficiency for my shovel, I want to head to the nether and see if I can start planning the nether side of the mob farm. So I'm gonna head over there. Okay everybody, so in the nether I did some planning, and let me go show you quickly. So just outside the starter house, placed a torch. I started with some wool, marking out some areas, just generally showing. Yeah, I thought of doing like a mine shaft with some guard towers and a gatehouse to have access to the Crimson Forest but keep us away from it. And then around this way, just do some dock area, maybe some stalls, and you'll see I planned out a bunch of buildings, which I think I'll keep most of them. I might rework a few. So we have different buildings with different uses, like a brewing hut maybe, with like maybe a storage building at a diagonal. And in this area I thought maybe do some form of water reservoir. So I know there's no water in the nether, but we can imagine that they get water somehow. And then we've got different like enchanted houses, and this is where the mob spawners nether portal goes, where those 5 torches are. So this might be like a apothecary or something in that line. Do like little parks and gardens, and so there's a bunch of ideas, bunch of different buildings. I think this is just a house. This one I said maybe do like also just a house, but a Strider stable. I can go down here. We'll have the building on top, go down, and we have some lava access, which I think could be also very nice. And then have the bridge go over here, because I really want to do this bridge. Have some more dock area. But this area is the main thing. Oh, and up there, maybe do some farmlands on that ridge. I know crops don't grow in the nether, but we can do a nether wart farm, or pretend some of the other stuff like flowers or stuff can be grown here, or it's a substitute for food. We'll see. I am going to plant a crop and see how long it grows without water. See what happens. And then this island, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to demolish it. So the thing I think I'm going to do first is I'm just going to change all of this. I'm going to make it all grey. I'm first going to make it all stone and then texturize it. And when that's done, I'll decide if I'm keeping this hill or not. If I'm flattening out and making it be one big flat area and rather build up a hill over there. But as soon as all of that's done, then I think I should decide about this mountain and about the rest of the builds. Like I said, might keep some of those, might remove some of them. So yeah, I'm back. So at the moment, what I did is I filled in stone everywhere. It's untexturized. I will still texturize that. And then what I did over there is I did go down. Want to do a bit of a dock, like a pier area over here. I did remove all the wool blocks and everything. Well, I did take a screenshot, and I do know where most of it was, but I might change it up as we go. And then what I also did is, let me get back up here. What I also did is I marked out an area so the path will go all the way up there to a ledge, and then make my way up to the spawn portal. And then over here I've got a little, let me go show you, it's just going to be easier, a little cropped out area, so when we reach this point I'm going to make it turn somehow and then come around and do like a little farming ledge. So all of this I want to turn into crops. So what I did do is I did put on a torch and I planted some crops on unhydrated soil, and they grow. They just take very long, but they will grow. So I am going to turn this into crops, not for eat or meal purposes, but for decoration. So that's going to happen there. And then I'll go into live streams. So I'm going to leave my live streams mostly for terraforming. So I want to add this and create like a nice cliff face here. Do a cliff face over here. Create these islands, and then I'll do all of those kind of things in a live stream. I really would like to add some more cliffs. So turn this area into almost an overworld in the Nether. But enough about that. Let me quickly get to my spot, and I'm going to show you what I've got planned for a building. Okay, so this area over here is where the Nether portal to the mob spawner goes. So I would like to create like some form of little house over here. So let's start by doing that. I want the entrance to be over here so I don't have to clear out too much. And let's say we've got one block, we've got a 3-block gap and another block. Do the face of the building over there, do 1 block and do another 3. So I think something like that for the house, which I think is nice. Let it go up, create a little gable, and then up there we have like a little ledge, so I might exit out of there and create something on top. But I also wanted to feel like I want the mob grinder to be in a storage underneath this building to make it feel like an apothecary, like a black market type of thing. So I might go down here and do some basement area. But for now, let's just do this. Let's get this started. Just build up over here on the corners. I think we've got about 3 high for the actual wall, and on the 4th we'll do like a little transition layer. So say something like this. That should be nice, and we can do a door maybe in this area. Some sort of window over here. And I might even do a window on this side as well. This one's not going to show a lot, but that's okay. And then I think what I'll do is I'll take out the bottom here. Maybe do some polished andesite. Like this. And then do a 3rd one up here and do some polished andesite stairs just to make it look a bit more sturdy. Polished andesite over there. Do another one over here. Whoop, that's wrong. And do something like this. So I think that will be big enough. It's going to look small from the front in regards to size, but I mean, I wanted to push back deeper. So I'll add a door. I think I actually brought the door along. That looks perfect. Yeah, I'll do some stained glass, and then I'll fix up the interior at the end of it all. But for now, let's just go and see. Okay, I wanted to beef out to the top, so I'll maybe do, let's think about this, maybe add points over here, because I want the top part to step out 1 block, something like this. and it's going to have to get carried somehow, so I was thinking we can do something like this. I think that kind of looks good. I'll see what I do in the corners. I might just leave them like that. But then for these areas, we'll just constantly add stairs and slabs and, well, not stairs, trapdoors, and there we go. Then for now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do placeholder blocks over here, because I'm planning on going up here and in this area doing some bone blocks. Over there. Maybe again 3 blocks high. Oop, that one's wrong. Take this one out. I think so. I don't know if I want to repeat the logs in the corners. Let's just grab them out. I think it's going to be too much logs. I don't think I'm going to repeat the logs in the corners. I might do a fence gate or something. I might even add like a trapdoor. I'll see. I'm going to leave the corners for now. Let's get back up there. And let's just do the rest of this building. I think I'm going to go up one more. That's nice. Fell down the hole. So I'm just going to go around one more level. And then I think I need to go just take a step back and just have a look at what I want to do with the roof on this. But I was thinking I can maybe do like a little window to the side there. Maybe put in another window over here, a nice big one that can be a bay window. Something in line like that. Let's quickly see. Just grab all of this. Oh, by the way, the bone blocks all come from the mob spawners, so they did quite well, or it does quite well. So let's see. Quickly going to grab some glass and things. I'll be right back. So it's been some time, and what I actually did is I did put in trapdoors over here just to round it off. Add some. Oh, that sound was eerie. Added some oak fencing. Did a door. I changed these up for cobble and kept the polished andesite at the bottom. So we've got polished andesite stair here, but a cobble up there. Added some grey windows. I added this little dungeon area. So the idea is that down here will be the storage of the mob farm. So at the moment it's just a claustrophobic hole. And then I did bring in the wood pillars right on top of these and just went up. And I started marking out the edge of the roof. So let's get up there. I've got some scaffolding on the inside. So let's quickly see. This side I've done, this side I've done. So the idea is maybe to go up one here, up one there, or upside down. Got up one, then one like this, this. Maybe just do a normal one again. And I think this should be the center. Let's quickly see how this looks. So yeah, I've got a block, so it's block, stair, stair, and then another stair, stair, I believe, block, stair. I believe that's everything. I really need to get feather falling. Yeah, I think that looks good. So let's quickly fill in the rest, and my idea for up there is maybe do some stripped oak logs. I think I still have some oak logs. Let's see, yeah, we do. Maybe do these as stripped logs. Let's just do so. I think I need to switch these two. Yeah, that's how we do it. Just quickly see what it looks like. Yeah, missed one over there, but that looks good. Okay, I'm going to fill in the rest, and I'll bring you right back. And it's done. So, I really like this house. I like the use of the bone blocks. I like the roof. I like the different textures going from stone, the bone block to the wood. Added some leaves. It's not perfect yet. I'll still tweak it in between episodes and so forth. But we've got this beautiful little house. I changed it out for a warp door. So if we go down here, warp door as well, like I mentioned before, we'll still do that room. And then on this side, I just made like a little alleyway. So nothing really behind that. Just added some random chests, barrels. Go inside the interior by all means not done yet. But the idea is to continue this just for one more room. Have the nether portal there. I will lower it by one block so it's level with this. And if you go upstairs, I'll still do the interiors itself. Got like a little loft area. And I use that to get up here. And out here, I connect it to that ledge I was talking about. I also finally incorporate the warped roof. The trim over here does not continue, but I think it's fine. I will maybe chuck in the, what you call the spruce on the end, see what it looks like. But for the majority of it, I actually just really like it. I do like this area, I like this little path thing. I might turn this into like a farming area, close it up, have a cow or two up here, or even like this area over here, seeing to we have this the mob spawner down there, we gotta get XP, maybe do an enchantment little area over here. Not sure. And then down there we've got some lava going. So that's the close the door. So I'll still do the interior between episodes, maybe tweak it up and then just finish up this area in general. Sort out the sorting system or sorting down there. But for most of it, I really do like this building. I think it looks awesome. So here's to the second house on the Nether, or in the Nether base, in the Nether Port, and the first of many more to come. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like button. Do consider subscribing, as it really means a lot to me. And leave me your comments and your feedback and let me know what you think of the house. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.